I was not expecting this product to look like this on the skin. I finally got my hands on the new e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint, but will it look any good on my acne prone and textured skin? Welcome back to my series called Is It a Makeup Trend or Does It Just Look Good on Clear Smooth Skin? I went all the way to the States to find this product and I paid 18 USD for this. Like, these drugstore prices, insane these days. But I had to buy it to review for you guys. I'm gonna take you through the full application, different lighting check, and a full day wear test, of course. I haven't seen it yet in Canada or in Europe. It's the new e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. It's supposed to have light coverage, a dewy finish, and a mineral SPF 50 with broad spectrum, water resistant up to 80 minutes. I paid 18 USD for this. I'm gonna start off with a bit of skin prep, some Thayer's Milky Toner, just to give the skin a bit of hydration. Let's go in with a little bit of dewy serum. This is e.l.f. First Burst Drops. I've actually been using these quite a bit lately, and it was like a nice hydrating serum. To shake well before use. Squeeze out 5 drops of tint and then apply with using clean fingertips or a sponge. Interesting that it doesn't say to use a brush. I do like that they have a little shade matching guide here. Hopefully this shade is good because I can't go back and get a new one right now. 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, I actually think that'll be a good match. Very liquidy formula, which is definitely what I expected. And let's just blend. Okay, they said light coverage, but more of like a silicone feel to it. It has a nice slip. Okay, that makes total sense. The second ingredient in here is dimethicone. Hoping that because of that, it will sit nicely on my textured skin. I don't usually use my hands to do my makeup, so this is a little weird. I'm curious why they said don't use a brush. I was not expecting this product to look like this. Higher coverage than what I was imagining. I kind of want to try it with a brush though. This is from Kaya. It's a Swedish brand in F13. Let's just see with a brush what this looks like over here. Honestly, I'm really impressed by the coverage of this. It's not fully covering the active breakouts I have right now, but it took down that redness really fast. I actually don't mind how the brush applied it. I feel like it looks really light and skin-like. I'm not emphasizing my texture at all. Let's see if we can build up some coverage, tapping some more in with the fingers. I feel like this is such an interesting texture, but the dewiness is definitely there, but it feels lightweight on the skin. I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of product. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup. I don't really want to add coverage because we're really testing out, you know, the skin tints. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I've really been enjoying this one. It is time to set down the face. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Blur Affection Powder. I do love my e.l.f. Halo Glow. I just don't have it in my apartment here in Vienna with me. That one is actually one of my favorites from the drugstore, specifically in the light pink shade. Actually, I do have a lot of videos showing how that one looks on my skin if you want to go check that out. The Halo Glow line has been so hit or miss for me. Like, I love the powder and I'm hoping I love the skin tint, but then for example the Halo Glow like Charlotte Tilbury dupe, I don't love that on my textured skin. I think it kind of emphasized my skin texture. Also, the Halo Glow pressed powder I wasn't a huge fan of either. Okay, I'm just finishing off the rest of my makeup, but I did also pick up this little e.l.f. eyeshadow, so I thought we would try it out together in this video as well. Heard a lot about these, but I haven't seen them in Canada either. This is the Fine as Fleck glitter eyeshadows, and people have compared them to like Patrick Ta and like more high-end shadows as well. This one is in the shade Champagne Showers. Look how beautiful this looks. That is really pretty. I love shades like this. Natural half-cut crease look. It's really pretty. I set down all my makeup looks, so I'm just going to use my Tier Mask Fit Setting Spray. All right, so here is the finished makeup look. This is how the skin tint is looking on the skin. Honestly, I love how my makeup is looking today. This is an example of like how you can do full glam with less coverage on the skin, and it's actually going to look so nice for textured skin, but we'll have to see how this wears throughout the day. First of all, before we get to that, let me show you what this looks like in different lighting. So this is in front of my ring light. When we remove those lights, we can see how my texture pops up a lot more. What the makeup looks like in front of natural lighting. It is overcast today, so that's making the skin look really smooth. Here's the makeup in some bathroom lighting, and I'll check with you guys at the end of the day to see how the skin tint holds up. All right, guys, it is the end of the day, so let's take a look at how the makeup is sitting. I've had this on for 12 hours. And honestly, we did get a little bit shiny. As you can see, some of the oil is peeking through, especially in like my pore area here. But I'm really impressed with how this skin tint actually lasted throughout the day. I think the skin is looking so smooth and nice, and it's looking really natural. If I were to actually wear this on like a typical makeup day, I would probably just grab some of my powder throughout the day and just do a little bit of a touch up. Not too much breakage either, just a little bit around the nose area. But honestly, in terms of like actual breakage, it didn't crack up or cling to any of my dryness. Did fade a little bit in color, but not too bad at all. I did want to shout out this eyeshadow because I've also been wearing this all day and it has not creased up. It stayed really, really pigmented, really nice and sparkly, and I would definitely use this again. Nice and affordable single shadow. You guys know I love a glitter look. So let me know what you guys think. Remember, tell yourself something you love about your skin today. Check out my podcast, Loud Talk with Labby, where we break down the walls of beauty standards one flaw at a time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!